Hello, good morning everyone. So I am not within the shot today because I just finished my workout and I look crazy, okay? So we are gonna go ahead and talk about some like healthy eating tips, workout, fitness, all of that. So as you may or may not know from past channels that disappeared and I had to restart, I'm a military veteran and I love fitness. It's part of why I went into the military, of course, other than helping people. It's just something that I've always grown up kind of doing, playing sports, being active, all that jazz. So I figured, why not, help other people figure that out. So yeah, I am making breakfast today after a Pilates workout. You may or may not know, Pilates actually started in the military. Super weird, right? Because it's like mainly associated with women now, but it actually started in a male dominated field. But it's really hard. I think people tend to underestimate Pilates. But yeah, a funny story yesterday while I was at the nonprofit, one of the guys was like, he has chaotic, like, little brother energy, so it wasn't like said out of any ill, spirit or whatever. But he was like, oh my gosh, your biceps. And I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, how did you do that? I'm like, yeah, Pilates. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. He's like, no way. Like, they just don't believe it. It's like, no, like, you should really get into this. It's amazing, right? So anyways, yeah, so I do that like 3 times a week, and mainly for toning, just using up the rest of this yogurt here. But yeah, I'm using Chobani right now. I know that I don't honestly remember what happened, but I saw recently like something happened with their ingredients, but I'm finishing this up because, I'm fine. So yeah, I am making this kind of like yogurt bowl thing. I just call it like ice cream. Of course, it's not actual ice cream, but to get my little fix, because actual ice cream makes me like a little sugar crazy. I just love this as a good substitute. But anyway, yeah, so Pilates 3 times a week, just toning different areas of the body, targeting. And for my job, I usually do like at least 10K steps a day. So like 10 to 15K steps every day, Monday through Friday. I tend to take a break for Saturday and Sunday because, like, I don't know. I'm just at the age now where I'm just like kind of chilling a little bit. I love staying like active and whatever, but I'm not going as crazy as I used to with working out. But yeah, so these are the frozen strawberries that I cut last weekend. I like to just do like a really easy breakfast prep during the weekends because I pretty much eat out because of work like every day. So I just love having this ready so that I don't have to worry about it, just making my life easier, and I can focus on things that I want to be creative with and like actually get rid of decision fatigue to actually focus on what I want to focus on. So yeah, this is really awesome. Um, yeah, so I just like to make it as pretty as possible. Plating my dishes helps me as well with portion control. Making sure that it's like aesthetically, you know, pleasing. Making sure it's nice and pretty so that I, enjoy eating it. Like, food is fuel, but it's also a pleasurable experience. Like, I don't know if I could ever eat something that's not displayed nicely. I don't know. That's the girl in me, I guess. But yeah. So now I'm adding bee pollen. This is really great just for women's health in general. I think it's great for men too, obviously, but for us, it's really great for just keeping like uterine health, reproductive health, healthy in general. I've heard it's great for energy. I am not sure I've noticed a difference, to be honest, but it's great for that. And Some also say that it's really great with being a multivitamin, like nature's multivitamin. So there's tons of vitamins and minerals in bee pollen as well. But make sure you get the kind that's refrigerated. I don't trust the kind that you don't refrigerate. I think that's like super weird. But yeah, so I forgot honey. I forgot to take that out. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little honey as well. Gotta get it nice and sweet to give it that ice cream feel. I like to just drizzle it here. Nice. And take a little bit off the side, of course. But today's Friday. If you know, you know. Taste that honey and offer it. I think I'm gonna do that today. But yeah, so I love this breakfast. It is so good. It's so nourishing to me. Like I said, I am already hyper. Giving me sugar does weird things to my brain. So I love this as a good replacement for my favorite dessert of all time, ice cream. Of course, I still have ice cream, but you know, sometimes you just gotta have the healthy option to offset the negative things. But yeah, wow, that's heavy. Heavier than I thought it would be. But yeah, anyway, so those are just some quick tips. I'll probably do some more long form videos in the future. I am still getting used to like editing and all that, but right now I'm just, you know, clearly dedicated to being consistent. So yeah, thank you for listening in. I hope this helped at least a little bit, especially if you're just starting out and you're trying to find something that's simple but also doable. Remember, fitness should be about your lifestyle and not about like going crazy at the gym or anything insane like that. It should really fit into what actually works for you and leaves you room for all the things you have to do in life. So yeah, keeping that in mind for sure. I'll also probably be eventually doing more targeted and specific recommendations for phases throughout the cycle. Obviously, as women, we run on both the circadian and infradian rhythms, meaning we run on the 24-hour cycle, but we also have the 28-day cycle. So we're not doing HIIT workouts while we're on our period, right? So obviously that's something that I want to touch on in the future as well. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing awesome today, and I hope that you go after the day. All right, bye.